trying to spread KU out. Great help from Jamari McDowell. The takeaway, up ahead, Trey White, the jam. He's just already in that help gap, so he can go poke the ball away. And Trey White's off to the races, but that's all Jamari McDowell being in the right place, good hands, and it's a dunk the other direction. Just to challenge them defensively. And certainly Hall's got the size on Darren Peterson from a height standpoint.
Trey White in a crowd, lost it, got it back, lays it in. White to the bucket. Nifty finish for Trey White.
So many different handlers for Kansas can bring it up. They don't have to get it just to Peterson.
A much more athletic team than a year ago, would you say?
Way more athletic.
And Trey White knocks it down.
White going one-on-one. Tried to sell the contact, got the call, and the bucket. Continuation is now a thing in college basketball. You'll see a foul, and if that shooting motion's already started, the motion can continue, the basket can count.
Which I like that. It almost looked like he was trying to sell the foul and was still able to bring it back down and finish it.
Look at Council. A bullet the other way. White with the open look. Melvin Council creating 3-point.
Marco Jackson, see if he can make you pay.
He did not, but Trey White does, battling through two Tigers for the rebound.
A great kick out to Hickey.
Council driving. Trey White, right place, right time. No. Hickey got caught in midair. Kansas gets a break situation, or do they? They do. White. Oh, nifty with the reverse.
Boozer turns it over. 2-on-1 Kansas. Rosario to White, and a good start for the Jayhawks.
Boy, that's beautiful transition.
And down with it, White. Kansas running again. White forcing the issue and lays it in.
Nobody stopped the ball, and after Trey White got it, but was able to get his shoulders past the defender, get all the way to the other side of the rim.
A 6'8" freshman from Los Angeles, a McDonald's All-American. Trey White is off to a nice start tonight. Boy, Brown's a good defender.
His hands are just magnificent.
White sizing him up, and again takes a bump and count the basket.
And that's a play that would not have counted that basket last year. But because it was continuous motion, just another way of saying continuation, it's an end one. Another strong move from Trey White, just creating something for himself, getting the angle and going right off the glass.
Shot clock at 10. White for three. They needed it.
Needed that in a big way. Most screens and exchanges. And with this lineup, they can switch at all 5 positions.
White keeping them in it.
It's so difficult as a team when you're scouting against Kansas and you're used to talking about Darren Peterson for him to not play.
And now this guy moves up to the top of the scouting report.
Don't foul and make them score over the top of you.
White in the corner, knocking it down. Trey White drives it on Sadiq White. White on White, and he puts it up and in. Trey White down the lane. That's a tough shot.
Right away, look, his presence overwhelmingly affects this team's offense. Kansas about 20% more efficient.
Colin playing for the Vols now. Thank you, Lauren. 8-minute mark of this first half. And a reset. And a three-pointer is good by Trey White. There's a whistle away from the ball as well. Going to stay on this end of the floor. Trying to get something organized here. Badunga. Had a rough shooting game. And going for the back door. It's White.
Exhibition game here. His lone season at Missouri before going on to win a NBA championship. Here's Trey White. Got it.
He did not show up. Traveled Trey White, who's been in a number of schools, has shot the ball well this year, not so much on Tuesday.
A lot of these guys are new. I said the first renewal of it, you had Christian Brown over there. He wasn't going to let his team lose. White for three. Screen from Mitchell. They dump it off to the big fella. And now he drives. Blocked from behind by Trey White. Kansas, the last opportunity. White, pull up. Get it! He gets the bunker for the largest game to have for Kansas.
That's good basketball. At half court, he eyed the clock. He had it in his head. See how he looked right there? That's great awareness for an upperclassman.
They're taking a deep look to see if his toe is on the line. Regardless, the tougher now with Kansas and then Illinois in the bragging rights game in a couple of weeks. That's before conference play. Here's Council, lost it. Trey White found it.
Are they just not showing the aggression they should be showing?
Well, they're recovering late to Melvin Council. They want him to shoot that. That's playing into what they want.
Here's a look in the paint, and Trey White scores it.
You're going to watch Trey White. That's a great job. Defenses kind of overcommit one way and drives against the grain, firing away.
The ball swung out to White. Into Badunga, and Flory can't finish. White extends that long right arm.